All right. DLC is done. Now, as you can probably tell from the sub-scenario here, we actually have a route split. So what this route split essentially is going to be, before they explain it, I'm going to explain it in a more mechanical way. One route split introduces 2 new series that we haven't experienced yet. The other route split introduces 2 series, one of which we've seen before. Sort of. So basically, we're choosing which series are we going to be introduced to, and then we get them all afterwards. So Dr. Saotomi faked his own death and had Hayato frame Ryoma for it? Apparently. Dr. Saotomi told me to show Ryoma hell. That's why the court threw Ryoma into an A-class prison? Dr. Saotomi's objective was seemingly to kick Ryoma down and reinforce his feral nature. Well, that place was hell on earth, all right. It was full of people you could barely even call human. Barely human? Can't let yourself get spooked by stuff like that, Shiro. If the goal was to train Ryoma, that could have been done in the field. No kidding. And that way, he'd be doing some good in the world and people. Seeing a guy with false charges isn't cool, no matter what the reason. I never asked Dr. Saotome why he chose to do it that way specifically. But what I think is he wanted to hide Ryoma from the world. He used the word protect at one point. Well, I've done my job. I'll just get the rest from Dr. Saotome in person. Actually, Ryoma, he's, kind of missing. What? He was dead in the public eye, but continues Getaway research underneath the Saotome Research Institute. Until 1 year ago, when he just vanished without any warning, leaving Shin Getter behind. Sorry for not telling you, Ryoma. It's cool, Musashi. You didn't know until recently yourself. But Hayato, you're gonna take some damn responsibility as his co-conspirator. You want my life? I'll let you borrow it for now, but don't you forget it. I vouch for you with Prime Minister Yumi. You're free to do what you want. Yeah? Don't mind if I do then. Now hold on, Ryoma. Aren't you gonna join the Infinite Haven too? Don't feel like it. Ryoma, I ain't the same guy I was back when I fought world peace with you guys. I'm gonna do some wandering for a while, make up for lost time. I've got just a place for you then. What? Got plenty more hell left to show you, just like Dr. Saotome wanted. You son of a... Captain Harlock, thank you for accepting our invitation. I wanted to see some old acquaintances too. How long has it been since we've seen each other face to face, Captain Harlock? We were both so young back then. You know him, Captain Bright? A bit. But we're not here to talk about the past. Thanks for your consideration. I brought key personnel in to discuss what the Infinite Haven will be doing next. When I'm done here, I'll be going now. Hold on a minute, Captain Harlock. I'd like to request that you and your crew join up with the Infinite Haven. We formed the Infinite Haven as an organization to fight enemies that threaten humanity and the world at large. Since the Earth Federation forces are our parent entity, we do also fight with Neo Zeon, but if another situation arises like that what happened yesterday, you'll have my help. But I have a battle of my own to fight. Now hold on, Captain! I understand, Harlock. Nobody can stop you from acting freely. Captain Bright! I appreciate it, Captain Bright. I have faith in you, Captain Harlock. I promise never to let you down. Captain, if you're leaving anyway, could I ask you a favor? Let's hear it. I'd like you to take some personnel on board with the Arcadia. Akido, I take it. Him and the others who have said no to signing in on the Infinite Haven. There are a few. Is that true, Captain Rui? They're much like Captain Harlock, and they'll fight outlaws and evil, but they don't want to be tied down by an organization. Chief Amasaki, if you could share your report, please? Yes, ma'am. After surveying everyone, we've got... The following people would like to leave the Infinite Haven. Kincaid and Tobia of the Crossbone Vanguard, the Gundam Fighter Group led by Domon, Spike and the rest of the Bebop crew, Van's group, the Armor Riders, the Getter team, and Akido. Want me to take them? Captain Bright and I deemed it to be the best solution. There you have it, Chief Taiga. You can't disregard their wishes. I wouldn't mind. I know a person or two on that list. But I won't take any responsibility of what becomes of them afterwards. That'll suffice. I suppose we got no choice. We'll effectively be splitting the Infinite Haven in two. Now as for the Peacekeeper team with the Rock Halem and Nesco as the motherships, it will include Camille, Ba, Jido, and the Shangri-La Kids, the Mazinger team, consisting of Koji and Tetsuya and Shiro, Might Gain and Brave Express Corps, Gao Gaigar, the rest of the 3G members, Trider G7 and Takeo General Company, and the Astavelis team led by Ryoko and Sabaroda. See, this is actually a route split where it's kind of hard to decide which one you want to go with based on the units they use, because they both have real good units. While the Arcadia will get the Crossbone Vanguard, the Gundam Fighters, the Cowboys, the Getter team, the Armor Riders, and Akido. If we're the Peacekeeping team, that makes you the Free Commandos. Chief Amasaki, What would Special Section 3 like to do? Our main priority is Tornado's development and our independent profits, so we will be going with the Free Commandos, because I care more about the plot we'll see on that end than I do the other one. The captain and I go back a ways, so I'd like to join up with the Arcadia. Understood. Please inform the rest of Special Section 3. The Arcadia will depart 1 hour from now. You can let everyone know. I hope I'll see you around, Harlock. Here's hoping that more situations don't arise that force Space Pirate Federation join forces. Suborders! Again. Fortunately, now we're down a bunch of people, so we're back at the point where we aren't going to be able to fill up all the spots. We don't have Stoner Sunshine yet. Okay, I was not expecting us to end up on the Arcadia. We're really starting to roll with the Outlaws, huh? In any case, we need to hurry and get Tornado completed. We don't even know if the Federation will adopt it or not. I'm not worried there. I can guarantee the Tornado will come out on top. Someone's confident. Look, the Tornado's quark drive is that good, okay? What is that anyway? From the name, I guess it has something to do with the mech's drive system? That's right. You call it a whole package of revolutionary technologies. It's a quark drive high output that gives Tornado so much firepower. So it's the Tornado's heart. Is it really okay to keep using it? This might be the whole reason behind what the company's doing. And just in case... Fuck! Stop it! I knew it! I knew they were gonna swap them again! Alright. Next scenario. Bunch 14, Side 6, Section L5. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. The name Free Commandos has a nice ring to it. The more I look, the worse the lineup looks. Space pirates, Gundam fighters with nowhere to go, cowboys, a vagrant armor rider, an ex-con former hero. It's an honor to travel in the company of such an illustrious group. Nothing beats good company on a voyage. I'm glad to work with you all. But seriously, can you do something about the dirty old... What is that, a cloak? Cloaks are part of being a pirate. Harlock wears one too. Sure does. Are you a space pirate too, George? Not quite, young Revy. My cape is the mark of a knight. This is definitely an eclectic bunch. Yeah, and here we are, cozying up to all of them. Not for nothing, but I'm hungry. Let's eat then. We're docked at a colony, you might as well go out for something nice. In that case, there's nothing nicer than Chinese food. Excuse me, I think you mean hamburgers with steak? I suppose getting a French full-course meal will be out of the question. I could go for some borscht. This is an impressive impasse. Part of being free, let's all do our own thing then. Hold on there, Van. You should join us if you're going out. Sure, so long as you're paying. What do you say, Hayato? Sure, why not? Want to hear more about the armor of yours anyway. I don't think you guys are going to like eating with Van very much. No kidding. You don't call Van the chef offender and poison dressing Van for nothing. Hey, Akido. Wouldn't you rather be visiting with that little girl captain? I can't face her. I get you. Van can be pretty nice sometimes, huh? Yeah. He's just a little socially awkward. I could see that. I know all about guys like that. Hey, Sagiri, you know any decent place to eat around here? You can ask Raimi. I need to step out and take care of something. Are you skipping lunch, man? I hope not. I'll wrap my business up and meet you back here in a few minutes. Skipping lunch is an easy way to ruin an afternoon's work and look less healthy. Will you be okay on your own? I could join you if you want. I appreciate the offer, but I'll go alone on this. I'm a little lost here, but I'll call you once we figure out what we're eating. Better hurry or we'll gobble all your food up. Now then, you can stop lurking in the shadows anytime now. This is why Van and Domon were like, are you sure you don't want help? Ah, you noticed me. If I sensed you, think about all the people with sharper senses than I. Impressive. You deserve every bit of attention I'm giving you. Well, what can I do for you? You're not going to ask me out to lunch, are you? I wouldn't mind that at all, really. But no, I'm mainly here for headhunting. I was ready to give you guys a fair shake, but I don't take kindly to people who take part in colony drops. Look, that was just part of the job. I wouldn't dream of destroying the Earth. Okay, let's get to the point. What is your group's angle? I'm afraid I'm under an NDA there. Did you ask something else? Answer my question. What we're after is treasure. Treasure? What do you say, Miss Sakurai? Would you like to work with us? No, I wouldn't. Seeing the former chief made it clear to me. Sure, you guys may be able to pay the people who scout very generously, but you run dirty business. One that makes people from accounting fight. I don't see you have any room to talk when you make Raimi Amasaki fight. Yeah, you got a point there. But I take responsibility for Raimi as our superior. So be it. I can see that there won't be any persuading you over to my side. So what's your next move? Give up on me and go for one of the Arcadia's crew? From what I saw in our last battle, the others would be as stubborn as you. I like to consider myself a capable woman, so I'll be taking a different tack. What do you mean, a different tack? I'll be going now. I hope to hear a more favorable answer next time I see you. Talk about a bare-knuckle group. What a headache. Hey, it's me. Did you pick out a restaurant yet, Raimi? We've got other problems, ma'am. The Arcadia's being surrounded by unknowns in the shoals where it's standing by. Wait, what? Welcome to Scenario 16, Stargate. We can sortie 15 people. Guess what? That's literally everybody. All units are afield. How's it looking out there? An identified group of machines is deploying forces while maintaining a fixed distance from us. It's almost like they were being nice and waiting for us to get back to the Arcadia. Whoever they are, if they want to pick a fight with us, we'll give them one. Remember, the Arcadia is a pirate ship. Could be the Air Federation. What do I care? It's legit self-defense. I'm starting to get why Dr. Saotome had you thrown in the slammer. That's the Arcadia for you, I guess. One little colony stopped and it's already a magnet for trouble. Looks to me like a way better opportunity to make a few bucks than being a peacekeepers. If it's a bunch of lowlifes we're dealing with, they could give me a lead on him. Not to mention Master Asia. Basically, sticking to this side works out better for a lot of us. Something wrong, ma'am? Your stomach growling after you missed lunch? Raimi, I hate to put you on the spot, but tell me. Are you fighting? Huh? Please, could you tell me yes or no? I do, yes. But I know the personal taste doesn't figure into it when something needs to be done. It's worthwhile to me in its own way. I'm sorry, it's hard for me to put it into words better than that. Thanks for the answer. Ma'am? Probably them surrounding us. Identified units approaching. It's the company! What the heck? Look at all those things! Somehow I don't believe an ordinary company would have this many weapons. That's a corporation easily on par with Nurgle or Anaheim. What's the big shot corporation doing attacking us? Apparently gunning for some kind of treasure. Treasure? Just like pirates in the good old days. I can guess what they're after. Hello there, it is I, Rudy Pixie Zaldo. Do you spare us the cookie-cutter greening? I suppose if I invited you all to sign on the company, you would all say no? Hey, thanks for saving our breath. If you get that, why don't you take all these dangerous toys and get lost? I'm afraid that's out of the question. Forget it, Rudy. These people are dregs of society. Trying to reason with them is a waste of time. There's only one language these people speak. If you want to make a point, you have to make it with overwhelming force. I suppose you're right, Ronnie. What's his problem? You a company employee? My name's Ronnie Marbuk. I was specifically chosen by the company for my talent. First the director, now they're making someone they scouted fight. The company valued the latent talent of the soldier that dwells within me. So I fight with that strength. That's how I prove I'm alive. A bunch of outsiders that dropped out of society wouldn't understand how I choose to live my life. Let me show you plebs. My soul, my pride, my fight! Wow, I don't believe this guy. He just insulted all of us. Now then, Ronnie, I'll let you take it from here. You think you can run? Just let her. We've got other fish to fry right now. If they're attacking, we hit back. Simple as that. Now you're talking my language. I don't know what kind of outfit you work for, but you just screwed up big time. You'll regret those words soon enough. Here it goes. The company and I will give you a stalled-out era, the kickstart it needs. Wow, someone's full of himself. Any ally unit defeats at least 3 enemy units in the same turn during a player phase. So we need to build up a lot of EXE bonuses. Unit. We actually have a sell on a bunch of units now! Woohoo! Special tack point bonus for Yeah, Tornado defeating Ronnie, by the way. Wow, look at all these units that are probably not gonna get any fights. Darn it. I hate it when you do that. When I do this and I put Akito in the front of the battle and everything attacks him from too far away. Ooh, that's no good. Alright. That's all the units I probably don't care about. Except the Eldora Soul. I care about that one. Okay. Just getting set up to see who's going to get the most EXC bonuses that I need to pull off this SR point right now. Right now, it's looking like it's probably going to be the Tornado. Please defend, yes. Do not die. Sure. Well, B, let's get a Robo. Oh yeah, you're familiar? That rusted old bucket of bolts symbolizes the Twilight Age we live in. I'll defeat you to kickstart our era. You talk a good talk, I'll give you that. So tell me, how does BDB do anything with kickstart our era? Well, yeah, that's what I thought, scrub. I'm not too old to beat a petty little punk like you. That voice sounds way too old for this punk. He's definitely bratty teenager. My blood is boiling now. You guys get my juices flowing. Give it up, plebs. Nothing you do will help you stand a chance against me and the company. I don't think so. We never yield to people like you. Stupidity can be a crime in and of itself. You refuse to accept reality? If anyone here is stupid, it's you. Let it go, Raimi. But ma'am, I can't stand that man. Now, see here, Raimi, you're a grown adult. Can't engage in arguments with kids. You just call me a kid? Don't insult me. I'm someone powerful, get it? The company gave me the power to kickstart the times we live in. The times we live in, huh? Get it through your heads, plebs. The Earth is done for. Hope and justice are dead. There's no future in the Twilight Age. That's why I fight. To grasp the future with my own strength. Oh, come off it. Meryl? Twilight Age my foot. You don't get to say that and expect it to go unchallenged. Human science is still advancing. Even when we fail and falter along the way, we still keep moving forward. I know people who stake their lives on that. And here you all talk, acting like you have all the answers to life's problems. I won't let you invalidate their pride. Yikes, that kid really set Meryl off. Excuse me? You're calling me all talk? Your talk is cheap. Sounds to me like the only way you can find yourself is by making bold statements and then doing a bunch of posturing. Long story short, you got issues, man. If you want to play children's games, play them at home. Shut up. Shut up, plebs! The company gave me this ethos because they appreciated my strength. Only a scrub would fool himself into thinking that his machine's strength is a repetition of his own strength. Grown-ups have better things to do than spend time on a child parroting someone else's words and putting on a show of empty bravado. The fact that company scouted someone like that speaks volumes about them. How dare you? How dare you? And now your only fallback is emotional outbursts. Not because you lack real experience. That's just you take that as a life lesson. Just go home. Wow. They're ruthless. Best chance I've got. Nope. Missed. There we go, hyper mode. Good. This actually helps me. Because this means Sagiri is getting the kill. Which I think gives her the X points. Good. Good. Crazy ideas working. How much experience do you have? That's not gonna be enough, though. And you don't have any more support attacks. Damn it, I can't do it this turn. So here's my plan. Multi-action, attack something, kill it. Get enough experience to level up, and enough, and get 1 EXE from the kill. Thus get back to 3, multi-action attack again to get the SR point. But I don't think that's gonna happen this turn. So, instead, why don't we get people kills who we actually care about needing kills. can you cheer her? That's a good question. Let me see. No, I don't have anybody with cheer in this team. Okay, I just need 3 units to survive. I'm an idiot! The support attacks counted because she was getting the kills. I completely missed that strategy. Dang, that one knows their stuff. Moves like that, those should help inspire the warrior soul within me. Yeah, I completely missed out on that strategy. I couldn't, it didn't even occur to me to try that. Well, now I have a bunch of EXC points on her, which will be good because there's attack point bonus for Tornado defeating Ronnie, so. And I'm okay with Ryoma getting all these kills because he is way behind on kill count. Company's got their eye on you and your mech. Yeah, so I hear. I'm not interested, though. See, this is the problem with paper-pushing office ladies. Here's a consumer that fritters away your time with no productivity. Excuse me? Do you think a paper-pushing office lady would be out fighting in a mobile weapon with a bunch of space pirates? Well, you're not a kid, so don't be so quick to spout the latest buzzword you learned. Shut up! Shut up! Ma'am, I think the boy is only acting arrogant because he's consumed with the huge inferiority complex. Shut up! Such a nerve there, huh? How sad can you get? No wonder they call you Miss Straight and Meltdown Meryl. Raimi! Sorry, ma'am. Hey, don't just do a bunch of banner and leave me out of it. I'm sorry, what? Did you want to join our team, kiddo? You're pissing me off. Just so we're clear, I've got VTX's good name writing on me. If I lost to a man-child like you, I'd never call myself Sagiri Sakurai again. God, like, I like Sagiri as a character a lot. I just hate that they put her in the context of this fucking corporate bullshit. Ah! She's so cool. So you might be wondering, hold on, they're doing OG stuff on a roof split? What happens if you're on the other roof split? Pretty much the same thing. In fact, Ronnie attacks you there too. So, yeah, this mission is the one thing that's pretty much the same no matter what route you pick. I'm not sure why they didn't just let this be the mission before a root split or something, but whatever. God, Chimney Crockett. He's a national treasure, that man. And by that I mean Jesus fucking Christ. Why? G Gundam. I love it to death, but also there's so many times where I just have to ask why. Holy casual racism, Batman. Everything about G Gundam is casual racism. I am not gonna ever defend it on that point. It absolutely is casually racist as fuck. But it's also amazing, and I'm so conflicted. I love it to death, but also why? Burning Punchy! Base Pirate Captain Harlock, Roni Marbuk's here to claim your bounty. Wow, he's declared his victory over Open Comm. Ignore him. There's no sense in listening to a civvy on the battlefield. I mean, yes, but just because someone can beat you up doesn't mean they aren't a racist caricature. No way! The word defeat isn't my vocabulary! You even go out like a scrub. Quick, bail out! Otherwise you'll get blown away when your machine explodes! But I can't do anything right. Nobody ever appreciates me. Even if I did live on, what good would come of it? Stupid! There's no greater good than living another day! That poor guy. Don't worry, Meryl, the boy bailed out in one piece. That's good. It would have been downright sad for him to go out looking down on society the way he does. I don't know what led him to signing on with the company, but I pray that one day we'll have the same kind of hope and pride that you do, Meryl. That's right, kid. The world and mankind are far from finished, okay? All enemy forces are confirmed to be destroyed. Goodness gracious, what a time we live in. Business packs so much firepower these days. It would be gauche to say no, you, but I must say your group is quite formidable, having bested that very firepower. Rudy, it's a battleship! The one that backed the colony drop. Heads up, guys. I'm picking up some energy readings from that ship. Right now it's attacking us, eh? Uh-oh. What's going on here? We've got problems here, Carlock. Space is bending. Is that a company weapon? I'll grant that you're strong. We fully appreciate that fact. And that's why we're going to enlighten you as to where your strength of yours should be applied. Have a nice trip! Where are we? Did she send us to Mars or something? No, actually. I did a check, but this planet isn't even in our solar system. Wait, what? An unfamiliar planet, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got teleported. I will spoil this just ahead of time. It is not dimensional travel. In case anyone was worried. I promise, we didn't go to another dimension this time. Okay, everybody. Miss Sakurai and I will be attending the situation review meeting. All the rest of you, gather data on our surroundings and find out as much as you can about where we are. Will do. Oh, and Meryl? You rocked out here today. Why, thank you, ma'am. We'll be going now. You can take it from here. Ma'am. Goodness. Look at the way Meryl's fawning. I'm doing no such thing. It's time to get cracking on analyzing all that combat environmental data. After destroying those company machines, I'm going to get a good 100 points worth of combat data from Tyranado. Sure thing. In that case, I'll gather data on the surroundings. We're out here for God knows where, but we've still got jobs to do. Agreed. We'd better be ready for the worst, too. I can only think of one treasure the company could be after. If it's what I think it is, then... Let's see... Good. Oh, he gets the gravity wave beam. Cool. We don't have Nadesco, though, so... Good. Still there. Alright. Well, as much as I hate to say it, that's gonna be it for us for today. I could do another scenario, but I think the next one's kind of a lot longer. But next scenario, we get introduced to some real interesting characters. I have sort of a soft rank tier system in my head for robots and whatnot. The character we're going to get in the next one is very close to my coveted double S tier. For context, double S tier also has Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann in it. So we get a real good character next mission. Real good. He's fucking wild. All right. And actually a big departure from the type of characters I usually like. So, yeah. But we'll see that next time. For now, I've had a great day. Kradak, I'm sorry, you're here right at the end of the stream. I'm so sorry. It's good to see you, though. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for today. I had a blast, and I hope you did too. We do have a bonus stream this week. Friday, my normal thing with my friends is not happening. So Friday, we get to spend time streaming. So after work Friday, normal time, 6 o'clock PST, tune in, and we'll continue on, and we'll get to see that character I'm so excited about in the next scenario. In the meantime, have fun, folks, because I will see you next time.